Alright, so, the concert's coming up soon, so I feel like this is one of the first pieces where we can just kind of do away with the music and really just focus and just memorize it completely. But there is one thing that I wanted to ask, just an opinion from the class. I feel like there's, 3 sopranos, 3 people doing the melody right now? I feel like we need to get some men just to balance it out. I mean, altos seems pretty, the second line seems pretty strong, but I feel like maybe we could have some men in the melody. What do you think? Yeah, this is thank you. Open forum. Okay. So, who wants to volunteer to do the melody? Cool. Okay. Excellent. Can I get one more? Just one more.
Yeah, come play.
Yeah, come over here.
Come play.
Nobody else wants to do the melody? Come on over. Because I feel like we have way too many people doing that bottom part, and there doesn't need to be that many, and this part needs to be strong. Okay? So, I think we should all just know the melody line, the top line, so we're just going to sing through it, okay? So, no fermatas, no nothing. We're just going to read the first page clean through, okay? I feel like we've all heard enough. We're pretty confident in how it goes. Show, that's your first note. 1, 2, ready, and. Show, show, son. Hiakwa, sontava, stimela, secunde, zimba, show, show, son. Hiakwa, sontava, stimela, secunde, zimba, vedunia, valeka. Hiakwa, sontava, stimela, secunde, Zimbabwe. Sounds perfect to me. Sounds awesome. All right? So now we're just going to run through, okay? Basses, this is your first note. Altos, this is your first note. Okay? So, 1, 2, ready, and. Do, 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 sa, do, 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 sa, sontava, stimela, secunde, Zimbabwe. Make sure you do that whole entire whole note, okay? So, I want to hear the second line and the third line. I want to hear the Uya Baleka. Okay? So we're going to start right there, altos and basses. 1, 2, ready, and. Uya Baleka, no. I'm not hearing that in the altos. Uya Baleka. Okay? So 1, 2, here we go, and. It's okay. Here, you know how you figure out that first note? Is cha-cha-la-sa, uya-baleka. Okay? So just confidence with that note. So, and it's also when uya-baleka, uya-baleka. It's that first note. So you got a nice bass off. Okay? So uya-baleka, uya-baleka. 1, 2, ready, and 1. Uya-baleka. 2, 3, 4. Okay, excellent. Now I want you to put your music down. Lines. Alright, so let's just go through the first page. Everybody ready? Hey, no cheating, no cheating. I want you to see eyes, eyeballed on me. Okay? So 1, 2, ready, and. Come on. It's a declaration. Cho-cho-lo-sa. Needs to be confident. Wonderful. Okay? So 1, 2, ready, and. Cho-cho-lo-sa. Cho-cho-lo-sa. Wazantaba. Stimela, secunde, Zimbabwe. Cho-cho-lo-sa. Cho-cho-lo-sa. Wazantaba. Stimela, secunde, Zimbabwe. Excellent, awesome. Glad to hear it. That's awesome. So, of course, it's going to be a little boring if we just go forte the whole entire way around. So, I think we should really add some dynamics in. Okay. So, with the altos and the tenor part, when you come in, it needs to be hushed, but it still needs to have that excitement. Well, I think what we should end up going to is actually take your music out because I'm talking in terms of the music. Sorry about that. Everybody got it? We're at the beginning. Everybody's lost? Okay. So, when the altos and basses come in, I feel like it should be hushed, but you still need to be really confident in that first note, so they're not like, oh, are they in? And they need to know that we're coming in, okay? But it needs to be a little hushed. And I think what we're crescendoing to is all the way to the first ending. And I hear some people not really agreeing on what beat we're stopping at. That should stop, the Bwe in Zimbabwe should just end on beat 2. Okay? Zimbabwe. Okay? There's some people holding it a little longer, or just kind of, no, whole way, give it a full beat. Okay? So I want to hear the altos and the basses, and I want to hear you hushed, but still energetic. And at the first ending, that should be the climax at that point. Okay? So. 1, 2, ready. Excellent. Okay? So, that's good. Now for the second part, after the second ending, it's going to be the third line down. What do you think we should do? If there's a line that goes up and then goes back down, what do you think musically we should do there? Show hands.
Crescendo along with it.
We should crescendo and decrescendo.
Crescendo along with it.
One of these guys. All right. If you want to write it in, it's going to be on your quiz later, so I think you should write it in. Okay. So, all right. So let's just go right at the third line. Okay. Right at the third line, it's going to be piano, and we're going to do the swell. Okay. So 1. Oh, just altos and basses. Sorry, you will get your chance to shine. Okay. So 1, 2, ready. Come on, I can't be the only one singing, all right? We're going to start right there, third line, piano, but like I said, it still needs to be like, oh, they're coming in now. You know, the audience shouldn't be worried whether you guys, lost your pitch. Okay? Can we do a pitch? Oh, would you like a pitch? Absolutely. 1, 2, ready, and. Crescendo, Zimbabwe. Yep. We're giving everything the full value. Okay? Just make sure you give the full value. But yeah, we're going to do the swell right there at measure, Uyabaleka. And then Kwasumtaba, that should be the way we did it at the beginning, where it's a slight crescendo, and then Zimbabwe is going to get its full value. Okay? So I just want to do the whole first page, and I want to do with all the dynamics and everything that we incorporate. Okay? So 1, 2, ready, and. I know it's supposed to be piano, but a lot of you had that really confused face. Okay. All right, let's do it. Okay. 1, 2, ready, and.